When's the last time I dragged somebody?
Last night.
Last
No,
night.
that's not a dragging.
There
Well,
was false information.
it is to someone who's been ostracized in the community and has been silenced at everyone.
Ostracized by everybody, including you, Tiffany.
What?
You told her to take a link and get out. If she wouldn't take a link,
Yeah, I did lose my patience with Jasmina, but I'm here now.
Everybody did.
But I also offered her a link.
Listen, I just wanted this shit to stop. Okay, so here's the deal. I went pretty hardcore about the fact that this Jillian Cataldi person was not Jasmina for a reason. And then Diane brought up the fact
lost on the point.
Hold on. And then Diane brought up that there's a woman that she's messaging that's not Diane, that even you and I both, Tiffany, said is not Diane. So on the same token, you're flipping a coin and both sides have the same face at this point. Right?
I just want her to stop. I want her out of my email. I want her to leave that woman alone and go stop contacting her children.
But I have a really good point here. Both sides of the coin have the same face. Jasmina is contacting someone who she assumes is Diane. Last night, some information was put out about someone that y'all assumed was Jasmina.
And you never doxed her.
Thank you, Archimedes girl. Thank you. It's not her.
It's not her.
Please admit that you had.
That was my point. That's why I was screaming. That's why I got all loud.
Please say it.
And you came here with the lady with the face tattoos. And
I was the one who, after the live stream happened, I was the one to go to certain people and say, listen, I checked on something. I checked on these IPs. I checked on how Google's IP system works, and we have the wrong
SPF pass. Yeah.
And that's what I did. So at that point, then someone from the UK contacted me. I'm not going to say who. Gave me information that I need to utilize, but I don't even want to go into that right now.
Diane,
you don't have to go into that.
Please.
Okay, what happened to Jasmina? Where is she? Because
I'm something on my own panel.
I'm ready to show the proof. To get over with.
Okay, that's fine. But before you do that, I would like you to admit that last night you got the wrong person. That Jillian called me.
I did.
That's all I was yelling about earlier, Diane.
Cataldi is not her real name, though. We didn't dox anyone.
My God.
I never said you did, but it was the fact that
it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. No, it matters to me because when I went into that whole thing, I made sure, and I told women, I do
realize there's another woman out there. Okay, there's another woman out there who apparently has severe.
Okay, I understand all that, but my point is we didn't dox anyone.
Said she was on the fucking government watch list.
Yeah, and so people started looking for her
name, but we didn't say her name.
It doesn't matter. People
Oh my God.
People could take a screenshot of her, listen, and do a Google image reverse search, right, on their own free time. I didn't do that.
Sorry,
for once.
Okay, so wait a minute. Can I address this whole tax write-off shit?
Okay, wait, hold on. Yes, we understand in a second. Diane, can I explain why I was upset?
I am sick of hearing
it. I can't. I'm bad.
15 months to talk, Diane. Shut up, please.
Okay, all right. Good. Jasmine is back. Let me pull up my.
Someone just burp.
I feel like for ages. 15 months. Go talk on your panel. Go back a live stream.
Hey, shut up. Okay, can I screen share again?
Get your seats out. That's not what I think. I've not come here to recap on the shit with you at all with anybody. You've all seen the comments. You've all known about me. You all know what I'm about. What I want to know is, Mr. No disrespect. I want to know what. Don't ask me my side, please. I want to know the community side. What have I done to this community? That's what I want to know.
What have you done?
Jasmina, all of us have been warring with each other for so long. I'm going to be honest. All of us have been warring. I'm going to be honest.
No, Mandy, I'm sorry. That's not my issue. You haven't had my life. You haven't been me. I'm sorry. I'm a whole different ball.
No, I haven't been.
You're one that's ghosted me too.
You're right. I'm sorry for that. You did nothing.
Tell me what I've done.
You did nothing.
What have I done?
You did nothing.
Why am I? No, I want to know. You're writing it. Diane's writing it. Wendy's writing it. We're all writing it. Tell me how that flag came about.
You did nothing to any of us personally.
I didn't flag you.
I didn't do anything.
Sticky fingers. I don't know what you did. Tell us what you did.
I didn't flag your channel.
To the rest of us equally across the board that ghosted you.
You accused me of flagging your channel and had to
talking to Amanda. I don't care if you flag it or not.
No, Diane, I sent you emails so that you could flag them. I sent you several emails. Remember, you said, please send to me because I'm being harassed. And I said, okay, so I sent you several emails.
Are you talking to me now?
No, Diane.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm telling you, I've never flagged your channel, ever. I never told anyone to flag her channel. And here's the thing.
My God, you did a yellow caution sign on her.
I want to see proof from Jasmina and her channel was flagged. I want to see the email. I want to see the email from Google.
No, you won't. Answer the question.
I want to see.
Did I not threaten you in emails when you attacked me? No, I did not. Tell the truth.
I took a lot of your threats. I sent the threats. I can go through them all.
Don't you dare accuse me of imitation the Attorney General's office when you have
an email from them. You did. You did.
Excuse me.
I contacted them.
Are you witnesses? Can we have witnesses?
I contacted them. I have the emails.
Shut up. Miss Tiffany.
Yes.
Are you going to be a witness to this?
Sure.
Start the conversation. Mandy, are you going to be a witness to this?
Okay.
Yes.
We are all witnesses.
I am in touch with the Attorney General's office.
No, you're not.
No, I'm in touch with the Attorney General's office.
Okay, but what women?
Answer the question, guys.
Jesus Christ, someone send me that email and I'll contact the damn Attorney General's office myself.
But what, Jasmina, what name did you give to the Attorney General?
What?
name
Simple
did you
answer.
give to the
It's a yes
Attorney
or
General's
no.
office?
It's a
What
yes or
name?
no. It's
What
a yes
name?
or no.
What
Mango,
name?
yes or no.
What
I'm not even
name?
gonna that.
What
No, I
name?
bet you not. Yes
What
or no.
name?
Answer
She
the
can't say
question.
her. She's
Answer
gonna
the
dox
question.
you. Don't
Answer
push
the
her like that.
November
No,
updated
she's not
date.
doxing me. That's not
Okay,
my last
12
name.
months.
Caruso
Tell the
is
truth.
not my last
Answer the
name.
question. You
Well,
don't
don't
have to
say it.
November. Tell
We're
the
trying
truth.
to
You're a
stop
liar.
from
That
that.
you told me that I threatened people. That you told the FBI. You issued me a cease and desist.
Oh my God. All right. So I'm going to, can I pull up this?
Answer the
Diane, you're
question. Answer the question.
Answer what question?
Answer that you said. Answer the question.
What question?
She wasn't listening to you, Jasmina. See, this is the problem, Diane.
Right.
What
Can I just say
question?
clearly? Can I say it
You
clearly, please?
repeat
I've
it
waited
to
since
me
November.
because I can't
I've waited
understand
since
her
November
anymore.
while this woman has spoke about me. lied
Listen,
about me.
she's
Answer the
visibly
question.
disgruntled here, okay?
So am I.
I can't
Try
hear you, love.
to, Diane, come
So
on.
am I.
You can't handle
can't
a
hear you, love.
conversation with her. Come on.
What is her question?
You heard?
Jasmina, just say it one more time.
Did I
Just
threaten you in emails in November that you said you called the FBI about?
I never said I called the
Answer the
FBI.
question. Don't interrupt me. I've got it on tape. Got it now.
said it last night, Diane.
Don't take now.
No, I
That's
didn't know. What I said
Take now.
was that we
Lie.
would contact the
No
FBI,
way,
and
you're
I
lying.
still plan on it.
Shut up. Just a minute. Miss Tiffany.
For what? Block
Miss
her.
Miss Tiffany, if you give me, if you send me a link to my friend's phone, I can get the link off this phone. I did email you before to get it.
What do you need from me, Jasmina?
Yeah, because oh lie, Slobber Chop says
No,
lying
I
about.
didn't ever say I called the
Shut
FBI.
up.
That's a lie. You don't just
Shut
call
up.
the
I've got it on
FBI.
tape. I've got it on tape. Can I get
Dead
can I
though.
show you a lie you were
No, I
right now?
didn't.
Right,
Yes, you
hold
did.
on,
Yes,
Jasmina.
you
What
did.
do you need from
You
me?
said
No, I
you
didn't.
contacted let's finish. You said so threatening with my emails, which were only to let you know that I wasn't a troll, and here's my real name in the email.
Oh God,
You
help me.
shut up. You shut up. You like this, do you? It's a lovely moment. This.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Shut up. No, you
Shut
don't get cocky with
Okay.
me, you fraud.
All right, Jasmina, what did you need from me? You just asked me for
What,
something.
so,
Like,
yeah,
different-
how do I write an email address then to send a link
what do you
to?
need me to do?
Well, how do I give you the email address?
Send it to me in my email. On.
Oh, sorry, I'm so dodgy. Right.
Here's my question.
That's okay.
Diane,
I'll
shut
check
up.
out.
Would you ask Jasmina what woman did you report to the Attorney General's office?
You have to wait.
Okay.
You have to wait.
Jasmina, do you remember the name of? Don't say it. Do you remember the name of the person that you reported to the Attorney General's office?
Of course I do. You asked me that for.
Okay, is it Diane's name, or is it
Or
something
the
else?
woman's name from YouTube or from
Excuse me,
Facebook.
I didn't understand the question. But just a minute. I'm not here to answer questions. I'm here to get Diane to answer questions. Don't ask. If you ask me questions, tell come on, Tiffany. I'll answer every one of your questions. I'm not always opportunity. She needs to be answering questions, not me. No disrespect to you. I'm sorry, but I really.
No, I was just wondering if I could try to help figure out.
She knows the question. Did I threaten you in November when you said at 3:30 in the morning when you told me again and you said I threatened you an email so bad that you'd called yes, you'd contacted the FBI website, you'd read up on UK law and in the UK that was equal to harassment. You said you called me.
No, I didn't know you were in the UK at that time.
I've not finished. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Got the tape.
I didn't know you were in the UK then. I didn't know until just
yes, you
yesterday.
did. I'm telling you what you said.
But last night, all right, first, Diane, she wants to know, did she threaten you through email in November?
Many times. Yes.
You have proof of this?
Like
Yes,
a real threat or just annoying
They were
nuisance?
borderline threats.
No. Here's where Diane. Here's what Diane will do now. Here's what Diane will do.
I have all your, Jasmine, I have all your emails. I don't know the audience.
Hey, wait, Wendy just said no, we knew she was in the UK. So
I said,
I
Gareth,
just
we're
wanna-
both talking.
Sorry, Lily. Sorry, man. Didn't hear you say again.
I said Wendy said that she said we knew she was in the UK. So I guess she was correcting Diane.
No, actually, I wasn't sure.
I'm not sure what
because our scribble, she would put words in like wild
I'm sorry.
and things like that, but I still didn't know for sure she was in the UK. How could I know
I'm not talking with you, Diane. You've got plenty of time to talk about it 15 months. You talk today, so shut it. You're on your turn. At least I'm here present.
No, that's not true.
Shut up, Diane.
That's not true. She doesn't use the UK address.
Diane, you've got plenty of time to talk to me. I've had a voice for 15 months, so shut up, please. You've got plenty of time.
Oh my God! I swear to God,
You've got plenty of time. Mrs. Caruso. Sorry.
But that's not her last name. She already said it wasn't.
Yes, it is.
no, it isn't.
Prove it isn't.
Okay, you ready?
Jasmina, hold on a minute, though. But hold on a minute. That's not fair because, listen, nobody should have to show their identification here.
I'm going to.
I'm not saying that.
I'm going to show it.
You dickhead. You're behind the screen.
I'm going to show it from Google, you idiot.
No, I don't trust you. I'm not here to talk about you. To talk about this anyway.
You're reporting the wrong woman. You're harassing a woman on Facebook and her children. I have no children.
You've either got receipts. How come you got the same cat?
The same cats. I have one cat.
Shut up. What, 30 years, 35 years?
35 years? No, she's 9 years old.
Right, now,
My birthday is August 21st.
Shut up. No. Listen to this.
Not November.
No.
That's another woman that you're harassing on Facebook.
Let me prove now. How Diane's lying.
Jasmina, I remember when Diane.
Let me finish, please.
Sure.
I remember. Excuse me. I'll tell you. Well, this is important. Hang on.
Yes, Mary and I share a birthday.
Diane.
When I wanted to find out who my abuser was, it was from 5 months till now.
You found the wrong person. That's what we're trying to tell you.
Shut up, I'm not answering you.
You did too last night, Diane.
Right?
So if this woman, okay, that isn't Jasmina, ends up getting harassed, like That's
But
okay.
we didn't say her name.
Oh my God, it doesn't matter. It so happened. Publicly retract it.
And
That's all I'm
the
asking for.
Led to other social media platforms being shown last night because people were curious. So Diane,
My only point was that
her
woman
name
that
was
getting
not
fucked.
there.
It doesn't matter.
According to you,
before you go on,
Publicly retract it.
before you go on, I want to
name
show
is my
something.
name not Julia Stewart either.
Let's
I want to show something.
Is my name not Julia Stewart?
And me.
Is my name not Julia
I'm so
Stewart? Diane? Is
I
my name
don't
not
know.
Julia Stewart?
I don't
Is
know.
my name not Julia Stewart?
I
You said
don't
today
know.
it wasn't. What's my name then?
I don't know.
What did you say today then? Go and rewind. Oh, you moved it, haven't you? You said my name wasn't Julia Stewart.
I
Elaborate.
don't know what your name is.
Elaborate, please.
No, you elaborate.
You said it.
I said,
Elaborate, please.
I don't know your name.
Elaborate, please.
Wait, last
What
night's
does it mean?
live was all
You said
about proof,
publicly.
right?
Yeah, but I don't know this woman's
You said
real
it publicly
name.
today. You said it publicly. That's a big violation. Now answer the question. What
Oh
are
my
you talking
God.
about? It's not
All
my
right,
name. You said it. It's my name.
Can I share some? Can I share some screenshots and?
Yeah,
Oh,
you can. Just a moment. Hold on a minute.
I'll come on again another time.
Jasmine, just hang out for just a second, babe. Hold on. Hang out.
I'll come on.
Jasmina, hold on a minute.
Thank
Can
you.
you hear me?
Come on again, talk to you.
This is not an attack on you. Jasmina, are you there? Jasmina.
She's so
I'm not doing
weird.
it, Tiffany. I'm sorry.
Just
Are you
wait
not-
just a
I
minute,
don't-
please, please.
Hold on a minute. I think you're really overwhelmed.
Tiffany went out on a limb tonight. Please, just stay.
I'm so pleased with you.
Jasmina,
No,
listen.
you go back. You go back home.
Jasmina,
I'm not dealing with that crap. I'm sorry, I'm not.
Jasmina,
Let it
listen.
sorry. I'll
This
see you all
was-
soon. I will definitely come on your panel as soon as you let me. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Let Diane talk about that. I'll see you.
No,
Thank
Jasmina,
you.
this was
Bye-bye.
supposed to be so you could speak. And Diane wants to show something.
I'm not battling to speak on it.
I don't
do
want
it.
you to battle
Oh,
here.
she's
I want
sick.
you to know that.
She's killed me.
I know she's hurt you. I
Let me sit
understand.
there. No, I'm not doing this.
No, there's other people that feel the very same way that
I'm
you
not
do.
doing it.
Jasmina,
I'm not
you're
doing it.
not the
I'm not
only
doing it. I'm
one.
not battling like this. I'm not battling to believe. Battling this. Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? Ask her. Ask her. And why, when I get my channel about, that's what I'm bothered about. Nothing else.
All right. I just know that this has become a really serious situation for you. I know that it's getting really involved.
Yes, it has, but why have I got to put up with that? She can't even answer the
Because-
question yet, Mrs. Shifty. I'm not battling to say who she is. I know who she is. And I'll tell you how I know who she is. Because she slipped up. Because she said something to, Bommy sent me an email, and it said something like, you've been housing, Bommy sent to me, you've been housing people, it was just Diane's words, you've been housing people on the internet, and you contacted a daughter's kids, yeah? When I said to Diane, I told her straight, I'm going to find out who you are. And I'm not being abused by an avatar. I'm sorry if you don't like it. 5 months after I finished it, St. Jude's, and she's still at it. And she does that filth last night. I'm sorry, if you need more convincing, then I don't know. I just want my channel back in my life.
No,
and I
But
don't
you
wanna-
found the wrong woman.
How can we help you to get back a YouTube channel? Do you need help to create one?
I didn't take it. I don't know. And listen, I've got a brand new computer, a beautiful computer.
I could show you how to
And I
make
can't turn
an
it on. I'm
account.
sweating to death. I've had it for 2 weeks. I've sat with death, and I'm so looking forward to using it. And I got that because I had to get a new one and a VPN. You have to order that on the phone or something. But I can't even put it on because I'm held hostage because across the Atlantic, people will flag it again straight away as soon as they see my name. I'm supposed to forget Jasmine DeVille, forget the abuse, forget, and come back as like, whoever. I'm not doing it. It's my identity. I'm entitled to my time on YouTube. I'm not defending. You know what you've ordered. I don't want special treatment.
I know.
So YouTube channel, take it away, take it an email.
The fraud is not my problem.
Jasmina, are you having trouble writing in chats? Like,
In the
do you
meantime,
have?
she's still frauding.
Her channel's gone. She hid it.
All right. So, Diane, how do you know that she hit it?
Well, because YouTube, when you
I'm sorry.
take your channel down,
I'll move it.
you will get an email.
No, Jasmina, stay, please.
You will get an email that your channel was terminated.
So, Jasmina, even if, okay, hold on. Even if that other one got deleted, you can make one.
I can hear you now.
Okay,
I
good.
can hear you.
So even if your other YouTube channel was deleted, you can make one.
I only had one.
Do you have a new one?
No, I can't have one.
Well,
Wow.
how is she here then? How is she here?
Diane,
Shut
hold
up,
on.
I'm talking to. I'm not listening to that.
Diane,
Come on, she has a YouTube channel right
I want to try to fix one thing at a time. Diane, you are horrible with people. Horrible.
I'm frustrated.
Oh my God.
I am frustrated. She has a YouTube channel right now. She's doing
Diane,
it.
where? She's telling us she can't even write or use YouTube. I don't know. Did they flag her so hard that
Diane, she has an account to get on StreamYard. She's not
her-
typing in the
But
chat.
my point is, if she had her channel taken down like she claims that it was falsely flagged, she would have an email from YouTube.
but it's a lie that she wouldn't be able to come up here. I gave her the StreamYard link, so that has
Yeah, you don't have to have YouTube to come on StreamYard.
Exactly.
What I'm saying is, if her Jasmine account was actually terminated by YouTube,
I
she
can't
would
hear
get
you.
an
Can
email.
you just come back in? I haven't heard anything you
There's
said.
an email from YouTube. Show it.
I haven't heard anything you said. I was talking before, wasn't I? I'm sorry.
Sorry, Jasmine. I'm glad you came back.
I didn't hear any. I forgot what I was saying.
It's okay.
I'm sure jumping straight
All right,
away.
let's just like kind of decompress for a minute. Let's just kind of like decompress and relax. Take a deep breath. And so, Jasmine, let me ask
Why are you telling me, Tiffany? Why are you
No,
telling me
I
to
want-
take a breath?
I just want everybody to
It's
relax.
what to do. Well,
So-
I'm just sick of this.
get
Getting
it.
nowhere. Getting nowhere. It's just drivel. It's like you do during the week. I don't want to do it.
Can I help you?
Diana, that's it.
to make a new YouTube channel, Jasmina, if you don't have one already?
No, because I'm not having that black market. It's my name being, I am my name in the system. No one else. The most abusive person in your community. Now, don't mess about people. Who did, you don't know who did it. Come on, I haven't been, and today I am. He said, I've been in another community. I've never been in any community, ever. And I wonder what other ever. So when you say something,
telling you she's in another community.
You're saying it publicly, it's ridiculous. About a person who's been booted out.
That's the woman that from last night. That's not her. That's not you.
I want to know what I've done wrong to you in the community first.
Well, you came in here calling me a fraud for one, and people in the community.
Fraud. I didn't come in here calling you a fraud.
All right, Tiffany, can I share this, please?
Come in here calling you a fraud.
Yes, you did.
I came into your community.
No, you came in calling me a fraud, straight up.
Shut up. I came into your community. I'm not doing this. I'm not going over
shit.
Let's talk about the real shit. Let's talk about how you got back.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but trust me, I want to get to the stuff I want to talk about. I know what she's doing. Fill the time and it'll be too late. No, tell me about Diane. And even Perplex, I'd love to speak to her too. Tell me how you ended up reading out the copy of my email with my contact at the Attorney General office. I can tell you now, you ain't been in touch with them.
What?
Because you haven't been in touch with them because she'd tell me, idiot. Shut up. I'm not finished. Answer the question. How did the video that you've got on private, that you privated about say 4 months ago now, and you talked about me on your panel, and you said that and you were reading from the email that I sent to Dave, so you could see that I wasn't just talking shit about.
Oh, you mean the fake?
I'm not finished. I'm not finished. I'm just making sure I got the right one. I don't care what you want to know. I'm asking the question. You won't do that with me.
Well, okay, darling.
So go on. So you take the floor now, and you explain what happened on the live stream that you privated, where you read my Attorney General's letter, getting in a protocol to allow me to pass on the contact details of my lady, yeah? And you read it out on your live stream, and you never even covered up the lady's name. And the second half of it was altered.
No, I didn't alter anything.
Sorry?
I didn't alter anything. I took it exactly how it was given.
Put the live stream back up. You're a liar.
I'm not a liar. You're a liar.
You're a liar.
You're a liar.
You're a liar. I'm not bitching like this with you.
You're a liar.
I'm not doing this for you, Diane. You're not saying anything.
Well, you show the proof that you sent an email. Show the proof.
Excuse me. You should do that. It was an email that I sent today.
Show the proof.
And you read it. I'm not explaining anything to you. You explain what you're doing.
No, I don't have to answer anything to you, Jasmina.
God damn.
What do I have to answer to you? You accuse me of being a fraud. You accuse me of ripping off St. Jude. You accuse me of not giving.
Is Diane showing something yet?
What? What'd you say, Mandy?
Is Diane going to show her something yet?
Yeah,
I would like to. I mean,
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Share your screen.
Because here's the thing. Here's the problem.
Fancy face. That's not why I'm doing it. Because I have about 50 emails today. So I said, you know what? I'm going to try to handle this or try to fix it. That's what I came here to do. Diane wasn't invited, but she showed up and I let her on panel trying to figure this out. Okay, because there is a woman named Jasmina who is feeling ostracized in this community and can't speak anywhere she goes because everyone has been told to shun her. Okay, and that's not fair.
Nobody told anyone to shun her.
I dropped out. I'm sorry.
True.
Tiffany, can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm sorry. This is not for me.
Your camera's not.
This is not for me.
Okay.
Speaking to and fro. It's not. I've achieved nothing at all. It was nice at the beginning, but as soon as she comes on, she's not answering anything, and I'm not spending another hour.
Well, I answered you, but you are lying.
I'll come on your panel. Let her talk and talk about it. You watch her. I watch it. Just sort off.
No, I want you to stay here for me. I want you to stay here for me.
But maybe this is cathartic that you and Diane actually get to speak to each other instead of by email.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
You know how to shut your camera off?
No, it isn't. She said nothing.
Do you know how to shut your camera off, hon?
I can't do it. She said nothing.
Can because I don't want anything to show on the screen that like you would show where you are or something like that.
Present yourself, Tiffany, while she figures it out.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to send you an email, Tiffany, with that email address, right?
There you go.
Okay, hon. What do I need to do with it?
Can I have Wendy up here to relieve me a little bit of some of the stuff?
Yes,
No, you can't. You're not ganging up 2-on-1. No, you're not.
Wendy's
no, you're not. I am not doing that.
Wendy will not gang up on you.
No way.
Wendy's not going to gang up on you. It won't happen.
I think it might help. I think Wendy might have better social skills.
Jasmina, Wendy's not going to gang up on you.
It's true. You don't.
I am angry. I am angry that I'm accused of being a fraud in the community, and I want to show the proof. And I want Wendy up here to speak for me because I'm not feeling well. I need another voice.
I really think that Wendy can help with this situation. I do, Jasmina. I'm telling you, I wouldn't steer you wrong.
There in the pin thing, I just can't.
And whatever.
I won't, Jasmina. I won't steer you wrong. My most preferred person to talk to is Wendy.
Listen to me first, because I feel like I'm suffocating up here. All right. This was supposed to be a place that Jasmina could come to speak, to explain and speak, because her voice has been stolen here in this community. All right. She's being discussed on panels on the regular. All right. She's emailing you, Diane. I don't think that, this is going to go anywhere good. And I'm a little worried. Do you understand?
Well, I'm not worried anymore because I am going to put a stop to it.
You're only thinking about yourself.
I've asked her to cease and desist. That's it.
You're not getting it.
I am getting it.
This woman has experienced a traumatic experience due to things that have been done on your panel and in your chat. She's trying to speak. It's been going on for a year. So yes.
And I've offered her links. You too.
She's a subscriber. She's a subscriber. She's not even a creator.
I know, but then she shouldn't have stuck her nose in my business.
Blocking her communication with her isn't going to work.
She shouldn't have stuck her nose in my St. Jude business. It was none of her business.
Okay, Diane, shh. Stay with me.
Okay, Wendy, I just want to share something.
Okay.
Is still up here?
No, she's not.
She's not. Okay, then good. All right,
but she might come back.
No, it's not good, Diane.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
No, I mean that I need a break.
Okay, shh. You guys,
I have to go get something to drink. I'm not.
Go ahead, Diane. Take a second. Take a second.
Yeah.
In fact, yes. Walk away for a minute because I want to say something to Tiffany, and I don't want you to hear it.
Thank you, Wendy.
I died laughing when you said you are horrible with people. God bless you.
I can't.
I'm like, she is not horrible with people, but I could tell that you were, as frustrated as you were, and that was the meanest thing you could think of to say and still be a decent person.
It wasn't mean though. Like
it wasn't. No,
it was coming from.
It really wasn't that mean. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it was the meanest thing you could say.
I want to help Jasmina. I do. Okay.
Okay. Listen to me.
There
might not be a whole lot of help.
It's gotten out of hand though, Wendy, and now it's not just about Jasmina anymore. There's another woman involved who is involved by no fault of her own.
Are you talking about the
Yes.
Are you talking about the woman that Jasmina is hunting down?
No,
because that's the woman I'm worried about.
Listen.
What about the other woman that
too?
Okay, well, forgive me because I wasn't there last night, so I didn't see the stream that Diane held, and I was not part of it. So I don't know exactly if there's what other woman you're speaking of, but are you talking about someone who was talked about in that stream?
Yeah, so last night, Diane had a stream, which is no longer up, okay?
Okay.
They said that Jasmina was a woman, okay, with a different name that lived in Florida.
Uh-huh.
And
well, wait, I just need to correct you because we didn't give her a real name. We did not dox anyone, Wendy. I told you.
But the name.
Okay,
well, y'all showed the FBI watch list thing, and it said it was Broward County, Florida.
But we didn't give a name.
There was a name.
Okay, so
it was a YouTube name.
Okay, so how can we? So what is it that you guys think could remedy this? What do you need? A retraction? You need Diane to say a public retraction?
I believe she did it a little while ago. But what I'm saying is, why are all the fingers pointing at Jasmina?
Because she's harassing me.
Because she hasn't stopped.
Can you not? Because listen, I'm going to present something for you here. Hold on a minute. I want you to see because I can handle it. I don't know why you can't handle it. For real. Because this is my inbox. Okay, Jasmina.
Oh, I didn't show you my entire inbox.
Listen, these are all recordings. I can handle it. Look at all of these emails. I got all
harassing you and calling you a fraud and a shyster and a fraudster and come on, Tiffany, stop.
Diane, are you looking at the screen? You're not the only one.
Oh, no, you have them going back to last year. Is she harassing you? What is she saying to you?
I have them going back a very long time. Yes.
No, I have them going back 11, 12 months.
And they're all harassing. Have trouble communicating. Sometimes.
No.
Okay.
I don't know. I felt like the yelling and screaming at everybody was very cathartic, and that maybe now everyone can move on because feelings have gotten out.
Tracy, I'm not trying to take anybody. See, this is an asshole comment right here. I'm going to call you out, Tracy. The asshole comment of the night. Good. Take her, Tiffany. Do I look like I'm trying to take her? No, I'm trying to help her.
She's a human being. Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, I said there's something similar, and I love Tracy. Don't come for her. She's nice. I love her, but I said, good, be her friend. Take her to be her friend. Maybe she'll stop her fixation with Diane. The issue that I have, she's not asking for proof of donation. What she's asking for is why don't we use Diane's PayPal instead of Super Chat? That way, St. Jude will get the full money instead of the 70% that she gets after YouTube takes their cut.
I feel like this woman is asking for like proof of life, and it's like
exactly. Thank you.
No,
it's not. She's not.
But wait,
and we've answered it though. We've answered it.
But wait, hold on. And it's not that serious. You guys are acting like she legitimately is asking for proof of life.
No.
Fucking Meg Ryan.
No,
and you're
no.
That hot guy. What's his name? Russell Crowe.
Oh, wait, that's not true. We have answered it. I'm telling you. But after over a year or almost a year
of answering the same question, and FBI watch list,
because
like this is
she said she went
to a Hollywood movie.
She said she went to the Attorney General with this. She said that she's done all of this shit. So yes, of course, Diane's going to protect herself. We don't know what this woman is doing. Look at what she's already doing.
She went to the Attorney General. She didn't go to a fucking terrorist organization and pay for Diane's head on a platter. She went to the Attorney General.
No, didn't she threaten dark web too, Diane?
I never seen proof of that.
I'm trying to remember if she said that Dave was going to help her put us on the dark web.
Dave said that on his own before she ever even contacted him.
Can we address this comment, please, on the screen, Diane? I'd really like you to address this because it needs to stop, and it happens a lot on your channel and in your chat.
Yeah, I did. I called her a psychopath. I did.
Why?
Because she was acting like a psychopath.
But do you realize your whole chat was labeling her with all kinds of
She wouldn't stop coming at me.
Diane, you are not getting it. You're not
Oh my
getting it.
God. Oh my
Okay,
God.
listen. You're
Diane, you are not this void of human emotion. You can't sit here and say that you don't care about people. I know you're upset.
Called me a
Come
psychopath, right?
on.
You didn't say a word. Either of
I've
you.
never called you a psychopath.
No, she did tonight on the panel, and you didn't say a word.
Everybody in the chat was telling me to mute. I couldn't say anything anymore. What do you want me to do? People are yelling at me not to talk. Then you're chastising me because I didn't talk. What do you want?
She called me one tonight, and no one said a word.
So called you one what? A psychopath? Well, you deserve
It was
it. You called her one thing
No,
too.
I called her a psychopath. She called me
It's like
one.
kindergarten. You did it.
Exactly,
No,
that's
I
tit
did
for
it. You
tat.
did it. Come on.
You put the gum in my hair, so I put the gum in your hair. Come on.
It's called kindergarten rules, ladies. Catch up. It's called kindergarten rules. That's what goes around here.
That's all I'm trying to say. Like,
Yeah.
my only problem with your stream last night, Diane, was that there was someone else that was claimed to be on this government watch list, which every one of us in the United States knows that if you're on the government watch list, you're a domestic terrorist. That's not cool to do.
Diane, if
ever.
something serious is going on, you report it. You don't hold a stream. Enticing
Put
all
out false shit from truthfinder.com. Just don't do it.
For the record,
That's my problem.
again, for the record again, we did not dox anyone last night.
Please address Sonia's comment.
Oh my God, it's not about the doxing.
Well, it's important to keep saying
Diane, it doesn't matter if you dox someone or if you didn't dox someone. You said that someone was on a domestic terrorist list. That's what an FBI watch list is.
Well, I don't know anything about what a watch list is, to be honest with you.
Well, I'm going to educate you. That's exactly what it is.
Okay, but I want to talk about that. I want to get over the
No,
Jasmine.
but that is important.
I've already
Avita, I'm not letting you.
I would rather be called a fraud
Yeah.
than a domestic terrorist.
listen.
Post 9/11.
I don't care what you
My
prefer.
God.
I don't like being called a fraud every single fucking day.
Shit, call me a fraud. Just don't call me a domestic terrorist and tell the
I
entire
didn't call her a
community.
domestic terrorist. Those words never came out of
That's what the FBI watch list is, hun. That's what it is.
my
And post 9/11 being labeled as a domestic terrorist is bad.
No, Diane, it's not. Oh my God, it's actually real. It's
Oh,
actually
it is
real.
real.
So all you guys just say it's okay.
That's my only problem. That's my only problem. That's my only
It's
bitch.
my personal space, and it's against the law in the UK to do that.
Okay.
It's against the law to label someone as a domestic terrorist
Oh,
too.
really? Okay, so then have her report me to whatever. Go ahead.
Look, listen, you're missing.
Okay, but is that
my
part
whole point of
that
this.
part's been retracted though, right? That's been retracted and that's over.
Not publicly.
Diane,
but
you
yes.
need to do it public.
Don't lie.
You need to do it on your own channel though, because
Yes,
that's
I'm
where it
not.
occurs.
I'm not sitting here. I'm not doing. We have 429 people.
No, Diane, you need to do it.
Diane, that's a responsible thing to do. To
Okay,
show
well,
that, Diane, you need to show this community that you will
Never
never again falsely
had
label
name.
someone as a domestic terrorist.
Jasmine
You
is
need
not
to.
her name.
Wendy, can you not at least agree with me on that?
Okay,
Diane,
look, why don't we skip
That's
this
my
topic
gripe.
for now? I will talk with her about this
Thank you.
offline, and I will
Thank you.
we will get to.
absolutely not. No one
Thank
is
you.
a business at all right here, right now. It's not happening here. And I'm telling you it's not because it's actually
What,
very serious.
I'm sorry,
I-
what's not happened? What are you talking about?
Responsible for what she said last night about an innocent woman who has nothing to do with this being labeled as a domestic terrorist. Okay. And then Jasmina just the same. So
We didn't say anyone's
make
name.
a public statement in front of the same amount of people you said these words in front of, and you need to take it back. And you need to
Diane, you're better than this.
Okay, that's fine. So what I'm asking for is, let me talk with her offline about this. And when she's not so upset and heated and it's not the middle of the freaking night, let me talk to her and
Go fuck yourself.
we will come back with a better answer than that.
But do you get what I'm saying? That's my
I do. Yeah, I get what you guys are saying. I do. I certainly, I think that Jasmina though is harassing people. She will not stop. I feel like she has been asked to stop publicly. And I also believe through email she was asked to stop because I remember those early emails. She was using a UK email address for a minute there. So
I don't remember that. No, she wasn't. She wasn't. You're wrong.
okay, well, I don't know why I thought that then, because when Dave said that she was in Colorado, I thought that was crazy. I thought, how is that possible? Remember when Dave doxed her and said she was in Colorado? I thought, wait a minute, she's in the UK.
I don't pay any attention to him. I never knew for sure if she was in the UK or not.
Okay, well, I'm just telling you that I saw some email address that she used and it had some UK address in it, so that's why I thought she
Not
lived in
any
the
of the
UK.
ones that I have. No.
Jasmina is definitely.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter to me where she lives. I honestly don't care. I just want her to leave us alone. We're not going to do it the way you want us to do it.
Well,
We're gonna.
you're not going to go by that by someone labeling someone as a domestic terrorist on an FBI watch list. Like
Oh
that's
my God,
Oh, well, that has nothing to do with me. And the only thing I can do is
right. But I'm just
make a statement where
I'm
she puts out that
talking
that's not
from
true.
the side of if you want something to stop, you don't put out that kind of false information and then bitch because someone keeps emailing you. That's my point.
No. She's been emailing me for a year.
She
I
hasn't
know,
let up
but
for a year.
I know. And then last night it got
block her
worse, and
Just block it.
that's basically.
Yeah, I don't know if she
It
escalated or
got
not.
worse. It got worse. It got worse. Last night, my emails. Really, is that what you're saying? They got worse.
I don't know if they got worse or they didn't get worse after last night. I know that she's been pretty consistent with multiple emails and recordings every day.
It's not gonna
But here's the thing. Here's what's not going to happen though. But listen, what she wants is for us to change the way we accept donations, the way we spend our money. That's what she wants. She wants us to use PayPal instead of Super Chat. It's none of her damn business what we do with the money that is raised on that channel. It is between me and Diane and Jesus. That's it. It is not her business or anybody else's what we do with that money.
So that she will show receipts for anybody who's ever donated. Who is Lil Fungus on my panel? Hold on a minute. Who is this person?
Don't want that. fungus.
Listen, here's what I'm going to do.
Mandy,
They're not sleeping.
you sounded like you were going to actually catch fungus right there. Yeah, don't let them up. Fungus. No.
Yes.
I don't want fungus in my house.
I said that for a reason. There's some fungus people that are trolls.
Because I don't really feel like that I need to, but this woman, and to pottering with Patricia, who giggles every time I say, she says, every time Diane says she contacted her contact, I have to laugh. Well, I do have a contact. In fact, I even showed, never mind. I'm going to show you an email that she gave me permission to show. If you want to all call her, go ahead. So gladly take your call.
No, Diane, does this email have her phone number in it?
Yeah, but she told me that I can use it.
No, I'm not. No, I'm
No. Oh, no.
We don't want to send all of YouTube to this lady's
Nope.
inbox.
I already told her. I already said
Phone number. It's not being phone.
Listen to me. I already told her, expect to get phone calls. She said, don't worry about it. No problem.
Diane. Well, I'm saying no.
Who?
It doesn't-
Wait, who?
My contacts at St. Jude.
Oh, your contact is agent? Yeah, show the number. I'm going to call him.
But not Jasmina's phone number.
No, not just. I don't
No,
have
honey, we don't dox people. No.
Show the number because I'm going to call him and I'm going to put all this shit to rest. How about that? Because you know
God,
what?
here
I'm
we
the
go.
biggest asshole in the community, so I'm going to do it.
Jasmina wanted to talk to her.
Send me the number, Diane. Send me the number.
No, I'm going to show the email right now.
Get your pen out, Mandy.
I would have.
Actually, you gotta move, baby. You're right in the
I'll just
way.
take a screenshot. No big deal.
But first, for all of for the people in the back, I just want to make sure that everybody gets this. Okay, so hold on.
For the people in the back, Diane, this was really about Jasmina.
Well, she brought it up again. She wants.
I'm kind of in that too.
I can't wait till a year from now when we're doing a stream to help poor Tiffany get away from Jasmina, who won't leave her alone.
We're not, because I'm going to call St. Jude myself and record it and put it on a live stream and let everybody know what's going on.
No, you can't do that.
I don't think they'll let you do that, though.
I'll ask the lady.
Yeah, please do.
I'm not stupid.
No, wait. No, Mandy, that's not necessary to do. You don't need to do that to this woman.
Well, you told her that everybody would call her and you're going to show her number. So don't show her number. There's people like me around. Hello.
Sorry.
I'm making a good valid point here, right?
Do what you want. I don't care.
I'm making a good valid point here. Don't show a number if you don't want people to call it. You just said everyone can call it. She gave you the permission to show it.
Can you show my screen?
Oh,
I just
God,
want to
don't do
make
it.
sure that everybody gets back.
I wasn't
I'm
being
doing
serious.
personal.
Just please don't show the fucking number.
I-
No.
She told
Stop
me,
it.
I asked her to give me an email. She said, I have many emails between her that I can't share. This one I can.
Don't share her email.
All right,
You're
so
putting it out there for everybody. Don't do it.
are you
Unless
saying?
unless you want a bunch of fucking trolls reaching out to this lady. Come on, let's think seriously here.
Share my screen?
Yes, I see your merch.
Okay, so we're gonna go over this. Oh, guys,
Motherfucker.
I don't think anyone's questioning your
Here we
merch,
go.
hon. I promise.
No, but I want to make sure everybody sees this. Okay, every single one of my items, right, is verified charity, 100% proceeds. Your purchase benefits a verified charity. 100% of the proceeds will go to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. So for every piece of merch that we have sold for Ladies' Night, it doesn't come to me. It goes in this case, I was able to get it to go directly to St. Jude. Okay, every single one of my items are badged. Unless they're badged, I won't put them up. Okay, so that's one thing. Now I'm going to show you.
And sometimes, like in the first 24 hours, they're not badged, but they're still fine to donate it, right? Isn't there like some kind of thing?
No. I have to email them every time. I have to give them the link to St. Jude, and I have to tell them how much I want, donated. Every time I add a new item, I have to do that.
You have to set that up. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Okay.
Because the old way, they used to have it where you can do that. We can choose what charity you want, but they changed the site around, so I have to do it manually every single time I add new merch. Okay.
Where did Mandy go? She fell out. Okay, so is this what Jasmina wanted to see?
No, I'm going to show her because I'm going to show her the email. Wait, should I take out the phone number?
Yes, please.
Okay,
If you can. I don't want to have any phone numbers on my screen.
All right, hold on. Let me redact it.
Whose is it?
Huh?
Whose phone number is it?
It's to my contact at the donor escalation team.
Well, you know what? I mean, Diane, that's completely up to you. If you are cool with people calling her and inquiring about you.
Well, here's the thing. They're not going to give you any information on me. They're not going to tell you, oh, yes, Diane is given X amount of money. They can't do that. There's a privacy act in place.
Clear.
I also have that email too.
Right.
So
Okay.
you can call up and bother this very nice woman,
But
but
people are free to call and give St. Jude information about you. That's what I'm telling you.
oh, she already knows everything. I've talked to her. I'm going to be honest with you, Tiffany. You threatened to call St. Jude. I told her about what happened, and she doesn't care.
Well,
She
you know
knows-
what, Diane, that's unfortunate because I took quite a few dragons on your channel.
I know, but she knows about my channel. She knows what I do. She has seen my channel. She knows everything about it. So it's fine. I'm not affiliated with them.
Totally fine with you. It's fine with
But
you.
what I'm saying is, I'm not affiliated with St. Jude. I don't represent them. I just give them my money personally.
Well, I'm not here to talk about me, but yep, sure. Okay, fine. I'm more worried about Jasmina because Jasmina feels like she doesn't have a voice.
Well, we tried to give her one many times. You did. Makeup Mobster did. A lot of people click a link and she wouldn't.
But we finally got her here.
Yeah, and now she's still calling me a fraud and saying that I'm this other woman on Facebook.
I mean, she's not going to stop. And if you want to offer her a platform, I mean, I guess that's obviously up to you. But she's not looking for a resolution, in my opinion. She's not looking for a resolution.
This whole community has now ostracized her, blocked her from chats, don't want to deal with her.
Yeah, for a reason, though. For a reason.
But what does that lead to? She's already made
harassing me.
I don't know. She should go away and make some friends somewhere else. Give this up. This is ridiculous.
I'll make sure I don't play with you on the playground, Wendy. I mean, God.
I'm sorry. If you're going to harass me for a year, no, I'm probably not going to play with you on the playground.
The way that you just throw this person away and then they don't matter to anybody.
For no reason, though? Are you really trying to say that there's no reason to be bothered or concerned?
You know what? I fully support if Diane is feeling a certain way, she does what she needs to do for herself. I would never judge it. Okay. That's not my business what Diane chooses to do.
Okay.
My issue is with the way that this community is being led to treat Jasmina, because Wendy, all of the recipients on these emails, everybody's ignoring her, or they're trying to fuck with her back, or they're doxing the wrong person. It's a fucking disaster.
Doxing the wrong person.
I figured
me.
I would
all
try
over the internet.
Laura blocked Jasmina, so she's not getting her emails at all.
She wasn't
and that's not true. Laura was just here in the chat saying that Jasmine has been sending me emails trying to make this about her.
Oh, well, okay, then she lies then. Okay, on her channel, she said she blocked her. Whatever.
What's new?
All I know is nobody is trying to embrace Jasmina or make her feel like a human at all here. That's it. Okay, this isn't about all this bullshit. It's about a woman who's clearly in distress about something. She doesn't feel she has a voice. I'm glad she came up here. She's supposed to feel welcome here, and instead it turns into the fucking.
Why doesn't she feel welcome here?
Why are we obligated to welcome her here? If we feel a certain type of way and feel this person is dangerous, wouldn't we want to not welcome someone like that? Why would we welcome this person to be in the community when she's not a stable person?
Wait.
Your behavior on her channel, Diane, has led to this.
I'm sorry, I can only hear one of you at a time. I'm so sorry.
Your behavior on your channel, Diane, and things like what you did last night leads to this.
No,
I don't know. I think her behavior, she has to take some accountability for this too, Tiffany. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I mean, tonight, that's all it's been. It's been another attack on Jasmina, basically. So what I came here to do is...
Come on, Tiffany. Come on. She was calling you a liar. She's still trying to tell you that I'm this other person, even though we showed the picture. You laughed at it.
I did laugh at it, yes, because I mean, shit. Does anybody laugh about anything here anymore?
Well, it was funny. Wendy laughed at my reaction too. She done hysterical when I showed it on my channel.
That's the thing, Diane. Are you really afraid of Jasmina?
I'm not afraid of her. I'm sick of her, and I want her. I said, cease and desist. Stay out of my emails. Stop doing your fraud.
Maybe you could actually block her in emails and just stop.
Well, when you block on email, it just goes to your spam.
And you also don't know about her mental capacity or mental state.
She doesn't know about mine either. She doesn't know about mine either.
What?
She doesn't know about mine either.
Yeah, but she doesn't have a channel. She's not a channel creator.
She's still a human being at the end of the day. Where did we all lose sight of the fact? Okay, so someone's annoying the piss out of you in your emails every day. It's annoying. 100%. I agree with you. Like, fuck off. Get out of my email, right? But at the end of the day, she's still a human, right? Can we all agree on that?
Okay, tell me how you would respond, Mandy, to a human being that says, "I've emailed your daughter and told her what a fraud you are, and now she knows." Da, da, da. How would you take that, Mandy?
I don't think anybody really wants my response to the shit.
No, I do. I want to know. That's why I specifically asked you on purpose, because I do want to know your response. How would you take that?
The same way that I took it every other time.
There you go. So Diane has every right. Every right.
No, because that's not the answer that you asked for. You asked me. I told you. My family has been reached out to. I have had fucked up shit happen to me over 18 months. I put it all out on my channel. Okay. The way that I handled it was I left here and was accused of trolling and doing horrible shit to people to make it justified to keep coming after me. So that's how I handled it. I left. I've left many times.
Right. But my point is that you didn't just say, "Oh, well, they're human anyway, so I should probably just treat them more humanely." Right?
Actually,
you didn't have that idea.
I did for a long time up until
how'd that work?
When I finally fucking snapped.
Yeah, and how'd that work?
I got fucking beat the fuck out of by this entire community for snapping and not recognizing that people are human. That's how that worked, to be all honest.
So my point is, Diane's not going to simply treat someone humanely who's coming after her supposed daughter in real life.
But
that's not okay.
Her, so why should I buy it?
Because it could be. How do you know it's not? If not for Diane saying so, it could be, and Jasmina thinks it is. And it doesn't matter if it's real or it's not. It doesn't matter. It's the whole act behind it.
Right, Wendy. And that's kind of where I was getting upset with earlier, trying to make it a big point, and I was screaming and yelling at everybody, saying, "Listen, it's fucked up. There's this other person that y'all claimed was her, this Juliana Cataldi, which is her YouTube name, not a dox." And
yeah, I don't know anything. I wasn't there last night, so I don't know anything about that.
I retracted everything about last night, but the point is she's been doing this to me for a year, and that's my point.
So how do you fix it? Don't you just?
I gave her a cease and desist tonight. I don't think she heard me.
We all know that shit doesn't work, Diane.
Well, then I will be following through.
This is a cease and desist. Y'all leave me alone. And then you fired up live and made fun of for it. We know it doesn't work.
This is not she doesn't live in the United States. In the UK, it's a crime. I will follow her.
Oh, Lord.
Okay,
There's also another criminal act that happened. It doesn't matter even if you try to retract it now.
I don't
You
care.
accuse this woman of being a domestic terrorist.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
Yes,
did.
you
By
did.
No, I
putting
didn't.
up
Jasmine,
that
the video is
stuff
not
on your
real.
live
Are you
last
kidding
night,
me?
Diane.
Like, oh, don't you
Diane,
dare.
I'm
Oh my
trying
God,
to be
I'll
nice
play
to
it right
you.
now.
I
Diane,
understand that you're upset,
Jasmine,
but come
Jasmine,
on.
Deborah is not her name.
no, you accused her of being on the government watch list.
Yeah, did we give a name?
Out all these people, like
Did we give a name?
she's a terrorist, for God's
We
sake.
You
didn't
gave enough information where people could go
All right, well,
live
then
stream
let her-
about
then
it
let
and
her-
pull up different things.
Then let her
Stop.
report me. Then let her report me to the United States. But I will.
But you're going to lose your battle with that because you
No,
did
I'm
just as
not.
bad
No, I'm
last
not.
night with bad
No, I'm not.
information from two
No, I'm
people on
not.
your panel.
No, I'm not.
Jen
You
Blunt,
ruined
I
the
hope
chance
she
that you
doesn't
had
come
with your
back
live
up.
last night,
It was
Diane. I'm
wrong.
just going to be brutally
Terrible.
honest.
Oh my God.
Diane, you removed your live from last night. You have it still, right?
Yeah, I still have it. It's on
Would you
private.
be willing to unlist it if Jasmina needed that for her own self?
Over my dead body.
Sure. Why don't we give her our social security numbers too while we're at it?
But do you, wait, do y'all see how silly that sounds? It's okay that Diane put the wrong information out, but she's going to put it on private now. So
I
it
thought
doesn't
she
get
has already
put in
retracted it. She's retracted it, right?
Wendy, that's not the
If
point.
you
It was
don't
already put out
Let the
publicly.
UK police handle it.
No, Diane,
They're
you're
not
not.
going to handle it is the point because you screwed up last night.
No, I
You
didn't.
can
The
sit
other
all day
woman
long
needs
and say,
it,
I'm going to
Diane.
retract it.
Would you
I
like to
retracted it.
unlist
I
it for that
retracted it, but it still exists.
Okay,
That's all
listen.
I'm trying to
Okay,
tell you,
listen.
Diane.
She has
Okay.
retracted it. The video is down. She can
Right, but
retract
she's
it
going to
again.
waste her time lying to a community
Oh,
that
yeah.
she's got a case with the UK.
She's not though. She's not lying to a community. She just retracted it. It's all
No, I said
400
lying
here.
to the community that she has a case with the UK after what she told last night, Wendy.
Oh, I don't have a case yet.
Why can't we figure out a way to fix this? And
Oh, she doesn't
leave
have a
each other
case.
alone?
She doesn't have a case. What are you
I don't
talking
have a
about? Leave each other alone. We're not talking to her.
Diane
She's
just said,
gonna-
I'm going to let the UK
Has
handle
nothing
it.
to
I'm
do
going
with
to
what
the
I
UK.
just
It's a
said.
crime. I'm not
Oh.
crazy. I just heard her say it.
It is a crime, isn't it?
And it's
Title
a crime
6
to
is a
accuse someone of
doctor.
something. You can't just
Use the out
retract it
of my
and then
chat.
go 24 hours later, well, I'm going to the UK because you're harassing me. When you
I'm
just
not going there physically.
you just going there, calling, emailing, whatever, same fucking thing. Don't play the semantics. All I'm
Doesn't
trying to
matter.
tell
It
you,
is a Go look it up.
Diane,
Yeah,
you
go
ruined
ahead,
your chance
Google.
with what
You
you
know
did
how
last
to
night.
Google.
You
Go ahead,
retract
Google.
it all day long.
Google.
Now you're not going to get anywhere.
Sure I am.
That's my point.
Yeah,
No,
no.
you're not.
Okay, but seriously, this is hardly
You
worth
did just
arguing
as
over.
wrong last night.
Okay,
Agree
then
with me.
if that's the case,
No,
then that's the case. It's
anybody
hardly
worried
worth arguing over, guys.
Then take care of it and stop threatening it. Like,
Okay.
go do it. Go do it. Show the community proof that you've done it. Show the community who they can contact that you've gotten in contact with. Stop dragging your feet. Stop trying to act like this is all some kind of
I
private
only
matter
just
nobody can know
found
about.
out that the
Show your
UK
receipts
and
that the UK is going to do something to somebody instead of always saying, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. I mean,
Mandy, I just found out today that she's in the UK.
oh, God damn it. Wendy's already said that y'all already knew this.
No, well, Wendy's wrong.
Of course.
Sorry, but she never had a UK. If she had a UK email, don't you think I would have known a long time
We
ago?
all knew she was in the UK even 11
No,
months ago
no,
when we were all
Wendy's
blocking her on our
mistaken.
channels, Diane.
Wendy is mistaken.
Okay.
With all due respect, Wendy, you're mistaken.
Okay,
I
if
have
I'm mistaken,
several
I'm mistaken.
screenshots
Diane,
of
did you have
Jasmine
something to
Deville
show?
telling you that she's in the UK, Diane.
What?
I've got several screenshots of her fucking comments that she left underneath my fucking videos and stuff.
Yeah.
She was in the UK.
Well,
Same
I
thing with
know.
when she used to comment underneath
Well, she never
my
told me she
comments
was in the
underneath
UK.
your lives. And she told everyone she was in the UK. It's
She
not a
never told
crime.
me. In my
Jesus.
emails?
Diane, were you going to show something?
Maybe Wendy's mistaken about an email and she's thinking about the multitude of comments that this woman left.
I
Where
have
everyone
no
knew
idea.
that she was in the UK.
I don't know. I can't speak for Wendy, but I'm telling you.
Diane.
What?
Were you going to show something?
Well, she's not even here anymore, so.
I don't care. Please.
Huh?
Show it. Show it.
Oh,
You need to retract the number, though.
What is it that you're trying to show, Diane?
the,
Same thing you already showed on your channel.
Yeah.
That means nothing.
What do you mean it means nothing? What
It
means
just
nothing?
means nothing. There's no
What?
there's no substance to that. I already saw that. What?
Well, what do you mean there's no substance?
All right, you know what? Just screenshot it and send it to me, and I'll email it to Jasmine. I mean, unless you want to show it, it doesn't really matter.
Well, what do you mean it has no substance?
Maybe she missed it, but I don't think that that's going to mean much to her.
Well, what do you mean it has no substance? You just said it had no substance. What does it
No, all it means is that you talked to someone at St. Jude.
No. And what does the email say? Do you remember?
I can't remember off the top of my head. I
Well,
mean,
then why are you saying it has no
I have
substance?
memory.
Well, why are you saying it has
Oh
no
my
substance?
God, then just show it. Jesus.
Show it. I'll present it.
I mean, my God, why would you say it has no substance?
I just feel like that
Show
way.
the email. Stop arguing.
Yeah, Mandy, okay.
Good Lord.
Where did Jasmina go? I hope she's okay. I really
Well,
care.
it's, what
This
time
is like
is
a constant fucking battle of semantics. Show the fucking email.
it? Fucking, what time is it in the UK? Isn't it like 5 hours ahead? I can't even believe it. I'm still online at 3:31 a.m. I have to redact. Hold on.
Zach, I really see like what happened last night to be a major problem.
I know you keep focusing
Me
on
too.
that. I know.
Because it's a huge problem, and you can't just keep pushing that shit over the rug.
I think it's more
I'm
of a
trying to actually
problem.
help you, but you want to argue about everything.
I
And
think
everybody
it's
in
more
the
of a
chat that's
huge
like,
problem.
try hard for you is like, stop being
I
so
think it's
rude.
more of a
How
huge
about kiss my
problem.
ass? I'm trying to help this woman.
I think
On
it's
both
more of a huge
sides.
problem that a woman on Facebook's daughter has been called and that Jasmina is passing her pictures.
I
And
absolutely find a problem with that, Diane. I also
think
found
it's
that
more
there's
of a
no
huge
problem with
But
problem.
saying
Jasmina
that
said she
someone
didn't reach out to anybody's sister.
No.
Her daughter.
No, I heard her say she did 2 nights.
She did say that. She changed it up from what she said earlier. But yeah, I find both
asked
things
her.
equally disturbing in a community that's not supposed to allow this. It chastises anybody that fucking does anything wrong.
This is about
everyone
the
has
way
their
that
own
people are
limits.
treated.
God.
I don't
So
give
I
a
get it,
fuck about
Diane.
your
You had
feet,
your own
actually.
limits.
I care
Jasmine
more
had
about what
hers.
happens to people in your chat. What happened last night was fucked up.
Okay.
You could get someone killed like that, Diane.
Yeah, well.
No, Diane, it's not. Yeah, well, that's
You
true.
can get someone killed too by passing around pictures, okay?
No,
No,
you're not going to get
not like
someone
that.
killed from passing around a picture.
You
You're
didn't
gonna
give
get
her
someone killed
name.
by telling a whole community that they're a domestic terrorist. Come
You
on.
didn't give
Stop it.
her name.
You
All right.
gave enough information where people were looking it up on their
All right,
laptops,
all right.
Diane.
Okay, but I feel like we're going in circles. Haven't we? We've talked about that already.
Yeah, we
Like
do.
it's in the middle of the freaking night.
Yep,
What do we need to do to end this panel?
Wendy,
It
Wendy, here's
wasn't
the
even
deal.
about. It was
could end,
about.
but Diane,
Like,
we can double back.
Diane got to talk last night. Jasmina hasn't been able to. This
Oh
stream.
my God.
Like, what the fuck?
Okay, we'll have her back and I guess do it without us here because it doesn't make sense though. Why wouldn't you invite Diane to the stream if you were
I
having
have no
Jasmina
problem
on?
with her coming up. Obviously, she's being discussed. I'm not going to make her stay out. I let her right up, but it was difficult. And now Jasmina's gone. And where does this leave us now again tomorrow? With
Oh, I'm sure there'll be 17 more emails tomorrow. I'm sure you'll be able to start right over.
Y'all are setting a horrible example for me.
It's terrible. Like, I actually really was trying to help. This isn't about my hate for Diane. Like, this really is serious.
Well, and I appreciate it, and I'm inclined to believe you, Tiffany, honestly. I think you do tend to care for people, especially, kind of the underdog person. I think you tend to really try to fight for the underdog a lot. The problem is, though, unfortunately, is that you end up backing people that are actually doing things that are not okay. And you can't keep letting them think that it's okay what they're doing.
You guys do the same thing.
Okay, maybe we do. Fair enough.
Do fucked up shit. Jasmina really is. This lady's trying to communicate with you, though. That's the difference.
We've given her the same answers for a year. She doesn't want to hear them.
Have you ever gotten her on?
No, we've answered her in comment sections. We've answered her through email. We've invited her to come up. She's been in other comment sections. Every time she would find me in a comment section, she would leave me some massive comment, and I would answer her every time. Never even blocked her.
Can I ask y'all?
Doesn't like our answer.
And now
can I ask a question real quick? Because this is like a really important question. What's different in someone sending you 14, 24, 70 emails versus hours of live streams about someone? Just theoretically.
Oh, not good enough. Yeah.
For every minute that you spend talking shit about someone, let's say that's an email. Fair enough?
No, every 15 minutes of them talking shit about someone is an email.
I don't think we talked about her that extensively. We have not. She'll show up every once in a while in chat. I will have been tough.
Listen,
she's not blocked. Let me finish.
I didn't say Jasmina.
Let me finish.
About anybody.
Okay, well, I would do the same with anybody. Yeah, if you harass me and bother me, yes, I'm going to block you. I'm going to get rid of you. I've blocked Jasmina out of our channel many, many times.
But on live streams about somebody that you don't want to have anything to do with, isn't that the same as sending a fucking email?
I've never had a live stream about Jasmina. What are you talking about? Are you talking about Diane? Okay, I wasn't part of that last night.
Diane's on like off scheduled ones that are just gone and deleted, like never seen or heard of again. And that's the problem. So some of the things that have happened to Jasmina that maybe Diane doesn't even remember, who knows? But everything Jasmina has ever written,
Jesus Christ,
is erased and gone. So her whole story is erased and gone. That's sad. Like, you took her, that's what's upsetting her. She keeps saying, you can't take my voice back. She's saying, like, you're silencing her. You're taking her voice. That's why she came here tonight. That's why.
Okay. Well, give her a voice. By all means, give her a voice. Go ahead. Yeah.
She ever left. All those novels that she wrote. You got to think, like, a lot went into writing all this stuff that Jasmina left. She's upset. I mean, shit.
Okay, she's upset that she's calling me a fraud, and you think that's okay, right?
Well, Diane, I don't know. I guess she can have an opinion.
No, that's not an opinion. That's slander.
Oh, well, you know what? If it's slander, then Randy did that to me when she called me a fraud. You want to get into that? We want to talk about calling someone a fraud?
When did she call you a fraud?
I'm not even going to get into it.
No, I want to know
when Randy called me.
We all know what he's talking about.
Don't be a hypocrite.
Act like we don't know.
I'm sorry. I am sorry. I take my charity very serious.
I had to deal with being called a fraud about something that had nothing to do with YouTube. You were fine with it then. So if you want to play semantics, but here, I'll present you. Don't talk shit to me, Ash, in my chat. Okay, Diane.
Yeah.
Diane, you're presented, honey. What is this?
I contacted when Tiffany said that she was going to contact St. Jude. I contacted my contact. We had several emails together, and she said, she just basically told me to ignore everybody because she really didn't care. We went over several things, but she put this email together for me. It's very simple. If you think that it's just, whatever you said, no substance, is that what you did?
really
It's a thank you letter to you. It's a thank you letter.
Can you read that aloud, Tiffany?
No, yeah, it's not a thank you letter. It's letting you know
the Amazon store.
No, what Amazon store?
The Amazon, isn't that about the Amazon store?
Not Amazon,
No.
it's Teespring.
Teespring, whatever. Whatever. Amazon, Teespring, whatever. So that's what it is. So you let them know that you are donating your proceeds to them, and they're thanking you for your continued support. We got that. There's no question about Teespring.
No. It says 100% of all your profits from Teespring, including tips, which she means my super chats. That's what she's talking about.
I'm not even getting into that here.
Well, I don't know what else to tell you. I am not going to give you how much money I give to St. Jude. It's none of anybody.
And I haven't asked you to.
No, everybody else has.
Well, I haven't asked you to show me.
And so did this asshole that you had up on panel tonight.
Diane, why are you calling her an asshole?
She is an asshole.
She's been insulting Diane all night, telling her to shut up and she's a fraud and all this nasty stuff. Never to be caught by anybody up here. Like, that's not nice.
Scamming stream, and I really feel compassion for Jasmina and having to deal with like being beaten down like that.
Okay. Well, I mean, and here's the thing, and we're not going to change your mind about that, right? We're not going to change your mind. There's nothing we can say up here that's going to make you say, you know what, you're right. Fuck off.
Why are you guys going after subscribers? I want to know. Like,
no one's going after her. No one's going after her at all. She's harassing us. That's how this is going. No one's harassing her. She's harassing Diane, really, not me. She's not writing me.
Who has a channel? Who's the stronger party with the voice, with a platform, with subscribers, with groups of people who support them?
What difference does that make? There's also the possibility that she's just dead wrong in her behavior. There's also that possibility.
Well,
she's dead wrong. We've taken criticism before. We've taken criticism before. We have taken on, I had people come up on our panel that have disagreed with us. We've taken all kinds of criticism and lies, all kinds of accusations from everybody in this community, or maybe not everybody, but lots of people in this community. And we can take that. So this isn't about fragile egos that can't take criticism. This is about a single person who is harassing multiple people in this community. Not just Diane. Multiple people are getting multiple emails and scary recordings daily. And if you want to entertain that out of some kind of compassion, then go right ahead. But we don't.
They're not scary.
I've heard some of them and they sound pretty scary to me. So I'm judging it for myself. They sound scary. Yes. Especially from someone that you've asked me to alone. Sorry?
Did you think that she was a terrorist too?
I don't know anything about that. I wasn't there last night.
Oh my God, stop going to the terrorist.
So I can't speak on that, nor do I need to. My point is, if you have that kind of compassion for her and you want to speak to her out of compassion,
Wendy, I
her up, then please by all means do that.
I've only ever responded to Jasmina twice ever in a year. And I just did this stream and she actually came up because I emailed her a link. So no, I'm not behind the scenes with Jasmina, but she is a person and she doesn't have a voice. And I listened to all of these clips. I listened to all of them, over an hour long.
You didn't listen to mine.
Diane, did you listen to them?
Did you listen to mine?
I didn't hear yours, so you didn't reply.
Of course you didn't hear mine.
How would I hear it if you didn't send it to me?
Well, why would I send it to you?
Oh my God.
Okay, listen, what difference does it make? If someone thinks they're scary, someone else doesn't, that's subjective. That's personal opinion. My opinion is they're scary, especially from someone we've asked to leave us alone.
If you don't like me, get out of my chat. Bye.
She sent me a song today. She sent me a recording of a song, Dirty Diana, and she played that for me and was laughing like a crazy.
I heard that, yeah.
Okay, she sent me quite a few other nasty, disgusting.
So that doesn't seem scary to you? Someone sending you a song with your name and then cackling, laughing at you like a witch? That doesn't sound, doesn't freak you out a little bit?
People play Oh Mandy for me. It's kind of disturbing to me, but all you guys laugh about it.
Mary, you never answered one of her emails to you that you said she's been emailing you for a year. Mary, I said I answered her twice. I actually emailed her once on my own when she said something that led me to believe she might have been suicidal, and I asked her if she was okay. That was several days ago, but before that, no, only one email ever with Jasmina. So if you'd like me to show you, I can. I have all of my emails from her. I have nothing to hide about that. I opened up the stream and sent her a link.
She wasn't harassing you.
Okay, Diane.
It is okay, Diane. She wasn't.
No, you're right. That's why I said okay. She isn't harassing me. There's a lot of assholes in my chat tonight. Damn.
Well, there's people in here that support me.
But Diane, we all know you have support. You showed that last night.
I have a lot of support in this community.
So I opened up my panel for Jasmina, and look what it's become.
Well, because they think you're
stupid. Do you really think that Jasmina is the threat here? I want to know.
Yeah.
Put a 1 in the chat if you think that Diane, combined with all of her people, are more of a threat to Jasmina and the innocent woman last night that was labeled as a terrorist.
No.
Put a 2 in the chat if you think she is not.
No.
Yeah, Diane, this is my channel.
This crazy woman came into my life and started harassing me.
Unbelievable.
No, because she's also harassing an innocent woman and her child.
I don't think she's harassing anybody.
Yes, she is. She's calling them criminals.
Diane, telling them she hasn't even reached out to the woman. How do you know that? You haven't even reached out to the woman. How do you know this?
Both things are wrong. Both things are very, very wrong. Both sides. Both sides of the equation are wrong.
But Diane just said last night she's never even talked to this woman. So how does she know that Jasmina's even talked to her? If you haven't
said it tonight.
Jasmina said it that she did.
Okay.
Yeah.
She said it in my emails too.
She wrote it in an email. Yeah. She said that she's already talked to this woman's daughter to let her know.
I don't know.
Yeah, to let her know what a scary criminal her mother is. Now, don't you think that's terrifying? Some stranger on the internet?
What is this going to accomplish? We're just going to make Jasmina feel more alone.
Who cares?
So
you're a grandma, Diane. Look at you, ho ho ho, with your Santa hat. Who cares about?
She's
human. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, go. I mean, honestly, then I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling very compassionate toward her. And if you are, then good, because somebody needs to be, right? So good. If you want to be compassionate toward her, then please do.
Yeah,
I want nothing to do with that.
I really didn't even
that's fine if you don't feel compassionate, but let's not say that she doesn't matter at all whatsoever, right?
It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. She doesn't matter to me either. I don't want her to die, but I don't know her, and I'm not in charge of her. I'm not responsible for her mental health. I'm not, and I won't be.
Well, you are.
You're not going to put that on us. No.
You're labeling her, and your whole chat starts. 800 people starts calling her psychotic, crazy, and that she needs to be evaluated. All of these crazy things, giving her diagnoses.
She called me one tonight.
Yeah, sorry. We're not in charge of other people's mental health, and we're not equipped to handle that, Tiffany. So I mean, be careful.
Because I've seen
it's not that I don't care. It's that this person I feel is a threat to my life and to Diane's. So no, I don't want to be around her. I didn't say I don't care about her.
But I mean, Jesus, this woman is.
Why are you enabling her? Listen,
she's one person.
Wendy, thank you for addressing it that way.
Why are you enabling her?
She is one person against all of you. That's why.
We're not coming for her. She's coming for us.
Don't look like her last night. Wendy, you weren't there.
I wasn't there, so I can't speak on that. You're right.
Again, this has been going on a year.
Okay, Diane, well, could you just kind of like tone it down a notch with Jasmina? Do what you got to do. Keep it private. Wait, if you're doing all this stuff, why are you talking about it? That makes no sense to me.
Well, why'd you bring her up here tonight?
Because she deserves to have a voice.
Oh, all of a sudden, you didn't want to give her a voice. You were annoyed with her months ago when you threw her out of your chat and blocked her. But now she deserves it.
This is why. Here, you want to hear why? I'm going to let you hear why.
Oh, she's going to be crying on a recording like she did with me?
No. Nope. No.
Come on.
I'm so sick of this shit. Hold on a minute.
Because I can pretend cry too.
Meekster says loads of people in Diane's chat was worried about her getting
Who
up.
timed out Hopey Dopey in my chat? Somebody timed out Hopey Dopey. I got an email from her like 2 hours ago. I hope she didn't get blocked. All right. Let me find this. So, Diane, did you listen to any of these recordings today?
They were some of them were 10 minutes long. I don't want to hear her voice.
Why should she have to even listen to them though, Tiffany? See, do you not understand what you're asking?
You asked me why. So I'm about to show you why.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Okay. But here's the thing. I honestly, Diane's under no obligation to listen to those recordings. She's asked her to stop. You know, she won't do it.
Okay. Well, I have. This is why, right? And she said that I had permission to show whatever. So maybe you'll understand. And I'm going to read it. Okay. So I offered her, I said, if you need a voice, my panel is open to you. Okay.
So
nobody cares about my sister. No, but here's what you got in your chat. Nobody cares about your sister either, Diane.
Okay, please delete the comment. I will. It's right in front of me. I'll do it myself. Bella Grace.
You idiot.
All right, so hold on. Let me move this out of the way. So this morning, this was, I believe, at 7:59 a.m. The email started at 7:59. So Jasmina says, "Hi, Tiffany. I'm so glad you replied. Thank you. Yes, 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 yes. I will on your panel. Thank you so much. Why do people believe be doodlers, but not me? Doodlers is who she's talking about, the girl on the panel last night. So Jasmina's like, who is this person? I have no clue who this person is. They're saying I'm all these different things that I'm not. How would you feel? Hello? So then she says, please get Doodle to email me how she knows. I don't know Doodle's contact information. Okay. Thank you for telling me. So I let her know in my response to all of the emails yesterday that you had your stream and they said that she was here in Florida. But that's not true, Diane. She doesn't live in Florida.
She didn't say her name.
I don't care.
Okay, so anyways. Important information out. And by the way, I saw you say that you have an overseas phone number for her. Why would you not give that to me, knowing that this woman has been
Diane, I don't trust you. That's why.
Because that's trying to do. You have a phone number for her, and you're not going to give it to Diane so that she can protect herself. Really?
If she needs it to protect herself, and if I get permission from Jasmina to share it, but I'm not about to give her landline phone number.
Hold on. They read out an overseas number last night.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. I don't have an overseas number, but
I got the whole fucking stream recorded. Yes, you did. Stop.
I don't have it. If I had her overseas number, I would take it right to the site that I need to give it to.
Well, I'll ask Jasmina if she's okay with me giving her number to you, and then I'll let you know what she says.
I can't believe that you're holding on to it.
I thought you already had an overseas number. That's
I don't. Do you think if I had her real number, I wouldn't have just reported it?
And it's right in my email. Are you kidding me? You said to me, no, You said it in Bomb's chat last night. You said, I need to see if your overseas number matches the overseas number that Doodle had.
Exactly. I was lying to you because I wanted to.
Oh, so now you lied to me in the chat.
Because I wanted the number. Yeah, I did.
Jesus. Did I give it to you, Diane? She thought you already had it.
I don't have it.
But you said you did.
We'll talk about it later. How about that? All right, let me finish this email because I can't deal with it.
You can't say that Tiffany's withholding information from you when you said you had it. Stop.
Oh, stop. She went right over Dawn's head and
So you cannot make this shit up.
I'm not.
Wow.
Listen, if you have her overseas number and it's a real number to her, you should be giving it to me.
Diane, you have so many requests and so many demands.
Well, she's been in my emails for a year harassing me, and it's a crime in the UK. What don't you get?
Yes, I
You
agree.
could have had by doing your live last night, Diane. You
I
negated
don't
what you
care
could have
about
had.
that.
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to protect her in a way. Yeah, I don't want to give her
That
numbers
was good.
after what you did last night.
I want to I want to report her for harassment in the UK.
Yeah, but you're harassing her too, Diane.
No, I'm not.
What you did last night was harassment.
Oh my God, I can't.
It's harassment.
I can't. I'm done.
Actually, I
And
think
what you did last night negates everything.
I know
I
it doesn't
hate
negate
you
don't
do
dox
this.
Jasmine.
Don't
I'm not
get
doxing Jasmine.
it doesn't negate anything.
Diane.
Well, that's
I'm not dox Jasmina. I'm not doxing Jasmina.
Fact. I hate
What
that
the
you're
fuck?
going through this, but what you did last night with two people that just wanted the spotlight and gave you a bunch of wrong public information.
I don't care. It doesn't negate the fact that this woman has been harassing me for a year.
Okay, tell the UK that then. Put your,
I will.
Can I
put your
finish
live
reading
stream from
why
last
I
night
did
back
this
on
to
I
public
will.
then.
We'll let the UK handle it.
And if it's not wrong.
We'll let the UK handle it.
I don't like that this is going on. You could have had something. It could have gone somewhere last night. Totally destroyed it.
Listen, I'm going to finish reading
Great.
because Jasmina really did. She got really excited and she really wanted to come speak. And
Yeah.
she was like, promise you're still going to do it. Like she really, I mean, I have all of these emails. You don't even know. I mean,
I
all
can
of
tell you,
these
Tiffany,
recordings-
if you were being harassed for a year, right? And I had the information that could help you, even though we're not best friends, I would have given it to you.
What?
You heard me.
You said that if I needed a number, you would give it to me?
Yeah, if you were being harassed for a year and I had the phone number of the harasser, I would give it to you.
Okay, Diane, I'll give you the number if you'd like it. But I'd like for you to stop harassing her on your live streams.
I'm not harassing
So,
her.
Callie, get out of my chat then.
I'm not harassing her.
Okay, how about if we just never mention her again on our streams? How's that? Is that okay?
Yeah, if you want her to leave you alone, maybe just stop talking to
I
her.
would love to make that arrangement. Can we be okay with that, Diane? I'm okay with that.
I have no problem.
Yeah, never speak to her again.
I
Never
don't
speak to her again on our channel. Okay?
I'm still recording her.
Yeah, that's
what
fine,
she's
Diane.
saying right
And
now.
we'll do whatever else needs to be done. We can do off, you can do behind the scenes. You don't have to do publicly. It's
Hold on
fine.
a minute. Jenny Hansen, she's not using psychology on me. Thanks. Okay. I've only ever emailed her once and then twice today. So I'm really confused as to how she's using psychology on me. I watched the stream last night. Don't tell me someone's using psychology on me. I'm pretty fucking smart. Thanks. I appreciate it though.
Okay, so I'm perfectly happy to make that promise.
So Jasmina does have a place here if she needs to speak, and I've always said that.
Okay, she's not going to have a place in our channel. I'm not going to welcome her back to our channel.
You don't
She's
have
not going to have a place there, and we're not going to speak of her. We would like to leave her alone.
Wendy, she doesn't want to be like accepted back or friends with anybody. She just wants to be left alone.
We don't. Okay. Well, we would like to be left alone too. Can you guys arrange that? Can you ask her to leave us alone too?
I can absolutely have to talk to Jasmina. Yeah, that's
Part with that.
Okay, that would be wonderful. Because we don't talk to her.
I'm not saying that Diane doesn't matter. Not at all.
No,
this
not at
whole
all.
situation is fucking fucked up all the way around.
If you want to work with her and make her understand that she has a place in the world, I love that. And I think you have a very compassionate heart. I do. However, I don't want anything to do with her. I don't want her anywhere near our channel.
She was very upset last night. And then
you have the right to say that.
Okay, that's fine. And and she's emailing everybody else in the community. Maybe that could slow down too a little. That'd be great.
Who else is she?
I thought she was emailing Laura. She's emailing Bombshell. She's emailing.
Harassing the fuck out of Marianne.
Marianne, she's emailing. She's emailing every day. We hear of new people that are getting emails.
Tiffany, can you talk about that real quick?
What? Talk about what?
Marianne.
Yeah. So Jasmina's talking a lot about
the same thread with Marianne. It's not just specific to her, unless you can show it differently. But
no. She has directly sent recordings to Marianne. No, she has directly to Marianne. She addresses Marianne directly.
In the voice recordings, she is talking to Hello Starlight, but it sounds like there's pieces of that conversation missing. So do you hear how in the recording she's like, hello Starlight, hello Starlight, hello Starlight? Is Hello Starlight communicating with her?
Nothing I know of.
Because it sounds like Jasmina is answering. Diane, you don't even know if she's emailing all of us and nobody's responding. How do you know if they are or they aren't? Like, how do you know Jasmina's just emailing all these things with no correspondence?
I don't care.
But it matters, though.
Oh my God. It matters that she's been harassing me for a year. I'm sick of it. I wanted to stop. I asked her to tonight. and she didn't hear me, and she's not going to listen. So I'm going to need to take further action, period.
That's your thing.
I mean, I don't understand why you all are not getting that just because I come on here, right? And I'm not in a good mood.
You have so many closed-minded people around you.
I mean, like, I'm always in a good mood. Everything is just la-di-da, that this is not like fucking with me.
Well, I think maybe now Jasmina like knows that there's some people that care, because I know that there are. I know that when you guys like kind of entered the room, the support for Jasmina went completely off. But she is human, Diane. What you did last night was really fucked up.
Oh my God, stop already with that. It's fucked up that she's come into my life a year ago and has been relentless.
It's not even about her. It's about the other lady too.
She's kind of stressors in her own ways.
Oh
I mean, I can't really judge how Diane did it last night, but my only gripe is that it was all wrong, and it kind of negates everything.
You retracted here though, Diane. You would have just let that rumor fly that this lady's on. You would have kept going with it. Jasmina's on the terrorist watch list. Come on, like that is so not necessary. And even if that was true, why would you put that out into the?
So Harley Yaya got a number from this lady, right? So Doodle used that number and looked it up with Truthfinder, and that's how this fucking government watch list thing came up, and that's how this lady's name came up, and blah 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 blah. It's all fucking PDF.
You didn't put out any names. No names were put out.
Oh my God, it doesn't matter. There was Diane.
It does matter because that's important.
Diane, there was enough information put out last night where someone else was
All right, so
streaming last night.
Okay, I know, but I know, but we've talked about that already like 4 times now. It's the middle of the night, y'all.
She keeps going back. And
no, but stop going back. Okay, we've already talked about that.
Middle of the night.
But we didn't do that. She gave enough for someone to go live and look up things on this lady last night. Like,
okay, so let us deal with that. We'll deal with the fallout from that. We'll deal with that.
Trying to say, my whole gripe with this is that last night she did something she shouldn't have done when she could have possibly had a case. That's what none of y'all or your fucking haters that beat the fuck out of me want to fucking hear.
All right, well, lay off Jasmina. I'll talk to her, and
I don't know why you talk. See, I'm like, my
just let her, Diane. Let her talk to her.
I know, but my mind is boggled by the whole thing. It's, like,
it's okay.
No, it really doesn't need to be. Sometimes all you need to do is just talk to people. Become like they're human, Diane.
Every creator in this community threw her out, and now because
you were so happy. That's sick. Every creator in the community threw her out, and you were so happy. That's
really?
To even think that way. You want her to have nowhere to go here?
Oh my God, she was calling me a fraud.
You don't. Who gives a fuck?
Around here, Tiffany, they don't want anyone to have anywhere to go.